Thozani bokhokho nomkholisana kwasendoda lesukhokho bathini bathu mavula akuvaliwe emzini amadoda u-Auntie Usha, your number one locksmith, technician, engineer yomsamo, family consultation. Koko, things are not going well into the family, and we tried to engage adults. We tried everything. We just did what we could, as individuals. This one will come with this suggestion, this one will come with this one, but Koko, we can tell ukuthi no, things are not going to be better anytime soon. Getting fat. Things are not getting better anytime soon. Instead, things are getting worse. Like day in, day out, day in, day out. What must we do, Koko? What must we do, Koko? Sometimes a client will go to an extent of saying what is wrong according to them, like what they see is wrong. Because most of the time, if you are not spiritually gifted, you can only tell about what you see, you know. My brother Ubatini has 4 kids with different mothers, you know. These baby mamas, they will come at home and demand the money for maintenance and insult. The other one, the recent ex of my brother Ubatini, has just broken all the windows in the house, you know, to say, yeah, she's struggling, so my brother must struggle as well. And mind you, this is not my brother's house, it's a family house. You know, my sister, Untomzotwa, she has 5 kids with different fathers. All these kids, they stay here. Actually, one of the kids has 2 kids as well now. So all of these kids stays here. And what irritates me, Koko, they call these kids by their surnames. You know, hey, Mazibuko, hey, awukahle wena. Sibiya, hey, awukahle wena. Sibego, hey, awukahle wena. You know, sometimes it sounds like a joke. It's not a joke. It's not something it's not a good thing, you know. Then there's my uncle Koko Lana, who keeps on telling us that we don't belong there. Our children don't belong there. Now their great children don't belong there. My uncle, he will come. He'll be this perfect uncle that you can ever wish for, Koko. You know, very responsible guy and everything. But hey, Koko, I don't know what happens to my uncle when he touches alcohol. Koko, things go south. They will fight with my mother. They will fight with other uncles. They will do this. They will do this. Koko, we don't know what to say. I'm just giving an example about the bigger picture. You know, there's 2 uncles, 3 uncles, even 1, whatever. But there's multiple generation in one household. Then you get a household that has problems. It's just a mother, a father, and children. Koko, we are working hard. Koko, we're doing everything as a couple. My wife and I were working 9 to 5 jobs and everything. We are earning reasonably good salaries. We were supposed to be able to take this family forward, but siyasindelo Koko. Things are tough. We don't know what to do. We patch there, we patch there. As a family, we sit down and children are growing and everything. The other one can't keep a job. The other one is back. He was working, renting their own place. Now he started getting drunk at work. He was fired at work. She came back home. Koko, it's like we have raised kids to go and come back. We have raised kids to just stay with us. You know, there's this other one that you can see that they are not willing to do anything. You know, they were pushing for, because we had back rooms, we had tenants. So this one was pushing for the tenant who was staying at the garage, that as soon as that tenant moves out, he's moving in there and everything. So you can tell already, we have children that don't want to grow. And we're starting fighting now and everything. We don't know what to do. as a couple. Whenever I'm flying, especially at night, when the plane is on top of the residential place, and you can see small lights like in small whatever suburb or in a big place, doesn't matter. I always look down and say each and every light there represents a problem, even a street light. Each and every light there, it represents a problem. There is no even single light here whereby if the miracle were to come and say any light that does not hold problems in that household, it must switch off. Or if it can be dark, then they say any light bulb on any household where I'll be looking at, if they don't have problems, that light must switch on and it will stay on forever. Then that place will stay dark. Because it's either you know you have problems or you ignore them, or you do have problems and you really don't know you have problems. But no one can stand up and say, I don't have problems. However, it's because problems are categorized. I always say we need to fight to go above financial problems, because financial problems are not problems that are only there. There are a lot of problems that are more stressful, are more damaging, family damaging than finances. Yes, you heard me. There is a lot of problems that are far more important and that needs more attention than finances. However, most of the problems, not all, they via finances. If you are not financially okay, you're not going to deal with those problems, but not all of them. There are problems that needs us to sit down and talk. That does not need money. That does not need money. If it needed money, rich people were going to be very happy and not having any problems in their lives. Because I'm going to tell you, this thing needs money. So here's money. So let's deal with it. We wouldn't have this high rate of divorces that are happening. We wouldn't. So many things that we come across, they need communication. They need truth. They need exception. They need forgiveness. All of that are most important things in life, and they're for free. Absolutely free. Yes, other family members will opt to say, maybe we should look at family consultation. Maybe we should consider going for a consultation. Maybe we should see a sidekick, we should see a pastor, a prophet, a sangoma for a consultation. We can't take this anymore. Sometimes you're a single parent. It's just you and your daughter or your son, or you and your 2 or 3 kids. But you can see, man, with man, there's things moving on top of the ceiling. When you get at your place, man, it's dodgy. Your hair moves like you don't sleep at night. Have you been to those places? Like akulalo like man, kuyabheda. Kudla kuyaphela. We fight all the time. Busy nje like, and when you go out, you find peace. That's why we find many people who are opting to go to the shibins and taverns, pubs, whatever, to go and chill with friends. And then you hear people say, he's always out. She's always out with friends and she's not even drinking alcohol, but he's always there because of Gashisa and the house is too hot. It's too toxic. The house itself, sometimes, not that you don't getting along, you are fine. And you can see that when you're out of the house, that you are fine with each other. But the problem is with the house. It's where you call a home, your property, your house, your whatever. Doesn't matter what you call it. But the question is, must we go as a family, all of us, as adults, to find out what is wrong, or we must go as individual? Or Gogo, tell us, what must we do? To me, Salwa Zendot, family consultation don't work. When I say family, the family consultation that I'm referring to is the mother, the father, the grandmother, the aunt, the uncle, the adults, children, old children, and everything. It's a group of people, boom, inside my consultation room, and boom, Coco, we're here for consultation. To me, it doesn't work. Because I always pick up individuals' problems, not family problems. And I get overwhelmed by these problems because they become too much. Sometimes I am not even able to hold my horses. I just speak, I split, I tell it as it is in front of everyone, because that is maybe that is my childish understanding of family consultation. So there's nothing really called family consultation that requires everybody to be there. There is a family consultation, but not for everyone to be there at the same time. Coco, out of 10 family consultation you have done, how many would you say you've messed up? Like, Coco, okipe ama secret. Coco, you shouldn't have said that. I'll say I've made mistakes out of 10, 7 times. Out of 10, 7 times. We're gossiping here. 7 times I've made mistakes out of 10. What did you do, Coco? What on earth, Coco? Tell us, what did you do? Oh, I said all the wrong things. They were right, but they were wrong in front of everyone. Others, we are able to rectify them. Hey, guys, go out, Salawena and everything. Then I zoom into you and everything. But sometimes, remember, guys, I work with spirit. I don't work with batteries. When I do consultation, it's not about I want to prove a point. So sometimes when everybody leaves, then you are left alone. Then I shut down. That's how it happens to me. Then I shut down. Then I cannot lie. Then I'll tell you, I cannot see. Even if they can come back, I won't see it again. So sometimes my spirit makes sure it delivers as many factors as possible before it's too late. Like, the stories of abortion comes in, the stories of a witch doctor in the family comes in, it goes out, the issue of cheating goes out. There's a lot of things that just goes out. Maybe I still need to be coached, to be modified, to be fixed, to say how to deal with such. I have made an effort to learn to say to elders, obviously, to Patla, obviously, to my mentors, obviously, to say, I have this problem of dealing with families when they come for consultation. Ay, nyakuluma, mina nyakuluma. Like, I say things. The danger on that It's here. Not everything I'll be saying that is 100% correct. Sometimes within the family, there's this person that has used muti that overpowered my spirit. Then I tend maybe sometimes to divert this problem to this one, which is wrong. As that happens, to me, it's something that chances of preventing it from happening is like saying to you, there's no problem that I cannot overcome. So it's impossible for me to say there's no way that somebody can come and overpower me instead of me saying this is a problem for this one, but I shift it to this one. But come alone, then I'll give you your problems alone, because there's no powers that disturbs me. And that happens most of the time if ever we were not told that there will be a family consultation. Like people come and register outside. I've been told, okay, there's the guy from Sibego. Then Sibego was like, boom, they all come in. I was not prepared for that. Sometimes there is something that I ban, and now I make sure that I ban it every day before anyone comes, so that any powers that people come with, that they end up at the gate and they go back, and they will wait for you and hunt you back. Family consultations are no to me. That's my personal experience. Koko, what then to do? Or who must represent the family? The elders. If ever you are in a family whereby there's still ugogo nomkhulu, those are people that are responsible for that family. Those are people that can go out and say, we are here for consultation specifically for the family. Or ubaba no mama, the parents, immediate parents, they can come for consultation for their children and their grandchildren. Or come as individuals. I don't mind to deal with the whole family one by one. It's fine, I don't mind. Because as an adult, we have our own personal problems that has nothing to do with the family. Because sometimes I'll pick up that there's a witchcraft that we are using. Because there's a lot of things that are being delivered to me by my ancestors and your ancestors as you are here. Then I tend to move fast, not to explain this witchcraft that I spoke about with Ayan. You can see with their faces, with their nazo. Like, Saruka Zendota Sashaya. I keep on my file. Yes, we thought as much with this one is using Muti on us. It is a witchcraft that this person is using for business protection. There's a witchcraft that they are using for work protection. It's for themselves. They are using it to attack people, but not the family members. But because this thing, when it comes, it's like a film. It's like you are reading a newspaper, listening to radio, watching TV, everything happening at the same time. It runs. Because other ancestors, they get too excited to say, here's that opportunity. We want to expose her. We want to expose him. That's how it works. So, most of the time, the family consultation, they make the situations worse than they were before they went in. They become worse. They fight. That's why many family meetings, they say, we're still going to discuss, we'll come back to you with the solutions that you have prescribed. We'll come back to you. They are going to fight. They are not going to come back to you. Forget it. They are going to fight. Basayolwa. Lalela, basayolwa. I've seen people that they've left auntie behind. No one wanted to carry auntie to their car. And I felt bad about it. Lalela, it was so embarrassing moment for aunt. I felt bad about it. Then I said, Auntie, come here. We sat down with aunt. And one thing that I liked about that old woman, sometimes we do wrong things because of we were coached from the young age. It was not within us. And then we grow with that witchcraft until we are older. And then she said it that, yes, it's true what you said to them. And I was tired of it. I want to say they left her at home. I'm saying even her children, they couldn't. He had 2 children, twins, on that consultation. None of the children wanted to carry her with them. Even the grandchildren, I don't know who told the grandchildren in a very short period of time to say, hey, Lishilo, who said, hey, there's no way that your grandmother is coming with us. Apologies for that. There's no way that your grandmother is coming with us. So it is really, 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 really a problem when it comes to family consultations. Trust me, it doesn't go down well all the time. Especially if you went to a person who is not well coached like Ukoko Batini Mbata to deal with a group. So if you want a family consultation to go there as a group, please don't consider me. I'm still childish when it comes to that. Angwas goes bamba. Ya papa. I mean, I speak, I split the bills. I talk. Yeah, I allow my spirit to run. Guys, it's painful to have ancestors that are not talking to you. Ask the healer who has that problem. So if your ancestors are talking to you, I allow them. Yo, Koko woza nazi, yes, Koko, yebo Koko, bachele Koko, yebo Koko, ola Koko, ola Makriza. Tell them Makriza. I allow that to happen. All the time. So it is up to us to decide, Uguti, we want to find a solution or we want to add problems. It's up to us. Me now say, I want solutions. So I'll go alone. You can go alone and say, I'm here, I can see. Sometimes you don't go as a family because of family politics, family belief systems that are there. Sinomzet, sinomzayoni, sinoshembe, sinamaroma, siney'dakwa ezingayingeni yonke lento le. What then? What then? What do we say? What's the way forward? How do we sit down and rectify this? Go as individuals. Go look for your own problems and solutions. That's the best advice I can give you. Go as a couple. Nakona going as a couple, make sure you remember, if you've been to Gokobatini Mbata recently, you'll remember that we don't allow people who are just dating, who are not married, to come together. Believing, Uguti, those that are married, there's no secrets on each other. Guy, if you go for consultation with your wife, with your husband, and you know very well that there are things that are hidden on your side, suggest, come with the motivate your thing. Baby, how about you go alone, Lina might go alone, just to find out what is happening for a change. Actually, you know what you are hiding something. Or you know you are not hiding something, but there are things that you don't want to hear because they are going to disturb you. Because going as a couple again, it needs a matured, married couple. You can be married and not be matured. It needs matured married couple so that if ugogo bathini Mbata says, "Ay, your mom-in-law icon, ay, kunesalukwazi esinje senza kanje ngisprescribe without mentioning the name. I'll just paint a picture of that old woman or old man who does this and does that. Then you go out. You are there to solve a problem as a family, you and your partner. Then you go out, and then your partner is insulting you about your mother, about your father, about your sister who's doing witchcraft. What does your sisters, your mothers, your father's witchcraft has to do with you as a person? Because you are under attack yourself. But because of you are dating, you are married to an individual that is not matured to understand. Now they are attacking you, only to find out that the alarming problems were based on you, not on her, not on him at that particular time. But next time, if you were to go to another person, the things will change. The tables will change. You see the problem? Go alone. Just tell your partner to say, let me go as a mother of this family. Let me go and look for help. Please allow me to go as a mother. Allow me to go as a father, as a head of the family. Allow me to go and look for the problem. I will come back and tell you what I was told. Yes, sometimes families, they don't believe that, because we did send Ubaba to go and check. Whenever Ubaba comes back with these dodgy people that makes things worse when they leave. We did go talk to Umama. Umama, no. Yes, we gave our children an opportunity to say, go and check and come back and tell us what is happening. So family consultation, it needs sober-minded individuals. People who are willing to forgive each other, to accept. It's a difficult thing you can ever think of. And most of the time, the disadvantage about family problems, it does not happen 99.9% of the time, does not happen that the entire family is there. Then everybody will want to blame the one that didn't go there. Kanti the problem is one of you here. Sometimes somebody will say, you know what, all the time you go out, they say it's me who's doing this. Please go alone and tell that person to give you something the best and nothing the best to destroy whoever who's doing something wrong. Then what? Avoid family consultation. Go as individual, adult individual, for your own problems. Then come back, discuss to say, man, I went to see my person, this is what they said, and everything. Then you'll sit down and try to come up with a solution. Rather, go as a family for consultation, not for them to tell you what is wrong, for you to say, this is what we are faced with. What then to do? Then I can give you suggestion to say, if this is a situation, this is how we can get out of this situation. This is what needs to be done for us to get out of this situation. That's what we want. Solutions, not more problems. Let's never go and search for more solutions. For more problems. We need solutions. We need to know how to fix it. How to fix this thing. From there, we're done. We're done. That's all we wanted, is to fix the problem that we are faced as a family. Remember, the family is made out of individuals. So it's wise that sometimes if you see that family members, they don't want you guys to go and find solutions, go on your own, because these problems, they hit you hard as in individuals than as you collectively, because As a family, you share that pain. Thokozani.